The students, about natural language processing, today we are going to discuss about thematic rules. Today we are going to discuss about the two topics that are thematic rules and the linking syntax and semantics. Thematic rules and linking syntax and semantic rules. What is a thematic rule? Thematic rule is nothing but it is about the relation between the words. It is the relation between the linguistics. What is linguistic here? Linguistic is nothing but it is the different languages. Okay, how the different languages are communicating or how it is going to linking. Okay, that is we are going to discuss today now. Thematic rules and linking of syntax and in semantics. The first one is thematic rules. What is thematic rules? Just now I told you it is how the words are communicating, linking in between the linguistics. Okay, see the definition here is thematic rule is a linguistic notion which may refer to thematic relation. Which may refer to thematic relation. What is thematic relation? It is the relation between the words of different languages. A term to express the role that a noun phrase plays with respect to the action. Noun plays roles with respect to action or state. What is the state? What is the state condition where it is related to? Described by the governing verb. Describing by the governing verb, which is the verb is performing is related to the action of the phrase. Okay, here that is it is indicating about multimodal access to city health. That we will see what is there. Okay, so where kind of information needs to be conveyed to the system? See, for example, you consider restaurant preference information. Okay, so it is explaining about restaurant preference information and location and so on. Where does the system's information come from? How a system, the statement about it is restaurant preference location and the information where it is coming from. Consider this generic and natural language processing architecture. Already we studied in the earlier classes. It is morphology, syntax, semantics are connected to the knowledge representation, that is meaning representation. A statement is having the morphology, syntax, semantics. Okay, a statement is dividing into morphology, syntax, semantics. What is morphology? The meaning. Syntax, how it is related to the system, and how the grammar. Okay, how it is related to the grammar about the syntax. Semantics, how the statement is giving the information. It is about the knowledge representation, meaning the representation. Okay, so semantic considerations. What is semantic consideration? It is which meaning representation to use when we are using the verbs, nouns, pronouns, phrases, how that are going to be related, which meaning representation to use, how to translate from syntax into the meaning representation. What is the syntax here? Syntax is about how the system meaning of how the grammar, how the system's grammar is going to connect. Okay, so how to translate from syntax into the meaning representation. Okay, how to disambiguate. Okay, ambiguate, how to disambiguate word for word meaning, when, how it is meaningfully related, how it is any confusion or it is the smooth way, how to identify relations between words. Okay, it is nothing but how the words are going to related and what is the relation between going to give. What sort of identity? What is the identity of the words? That noun, verb, phrases are there. So how it is going to identify the words and how to give the relation and how to give the identity of the relation. Meaning or semantic representation needed. What is the meaning? To represent questions from users. Just now we seen the question now. To represent questions from users, to represent knowledge drawn from user input. For example, location or preferences. To represent the knowledge drawn from user input. For example, location or the preferences. Okay. So here what kind of semantic representation can we use? What are the different representations of semantic that we can use here? Anything that allows us to. Okay. So anything that is what we are giving to the system. Anything that system allows to give. So it has to understand the statement and it is going to give answer with questions. Answer with questions. What is the best French restaurant in the East Village? This is the statement that we have given. So based on that, it is going to give the responses like determine truth. That is for yes, no questions. Yes, what is the? It is accepting the statement or not. Is the terrace on the sky and line 1/8? That is the statement. It is going to give the response or draw inferences. Draw inferences. This is one more. The system is going to understand. That is, if the terrace is in the Bluter Hall and Bluter Hall is in the tallest building on the west side, it is system has to understand what is the meaning and how it is going to trace out. Then the terrace is on the tallest building on the west side. So these are all the things that system is going to analyze and it is going to display, giving as output. Okay. So what kind of meaning to we want to capture? What kind of the information that it is going to capture? That is, just now we have given the question is based on the categories, entities, that is Le Monde, Asian, Cousin, Vegetarian. It is going to identify from which of these Le Monde, Asian, Cousin, Vegetarian it is going to categorize, that is. And events, that is we asked about the restaurant, it is going to ask about, it is going to define about events like taking a taxi, paying a check or eating a meal or like that. Here it is considering about restaurant, it is going to have a eating a meal, time, okay, and it is the classification, okay, and October 30 next week in 2 months, or what is the time it is going to take. Place, okay, here we asked about the place, so it is related to the place on the corner of 34th and Broadway. Tense and aspect. Tense, how it is going to communicate. George knows how to run. George is running and George ran to the restaurant in 5 minutes. So it is about the beliefs, desires and intentions. Beliefs, BDA, beliefs, desires and intentions is George wants that restaurant. Here it is George wants that restaurant. Meaning representations. Meaning represent, all represent linguistic meaning of the utterance. Linguistic meaning of an utterance, that is I have a car and state of affairs in some real or possible world. See, these are all the examples that we are going to consider how the system is going to divide and display about based on what you are going to ask. Okay. So all consist of structures composed by symbols representing objects and relations among them. Yes, and we studied about the symbols and structures earlier. That here you can say that I have a car, truth table. Okay, the truth table is that everyone of xy is having a, that is x, and or however of x, s is the owner, that is x, and or that is a relation symbol, had thing, that is y, and x, that is a car. Y and x may or may not having the car of y. This is the truth table that we are giving here. It is just now we studied in the last class, that is the combination of the rulers. Okay, right. Here the semantic table that we can see that here having is divided into haver, had, time, thing, speaker, speaking, car, like that. So it is going to display based on the question. Okay, conceptual dependency diagram, it is about the physical object. Physical object, here it is a car. Car posed by, and who is the speaker? Speaking as a frame, having, haver, and had thing, that is car. Okay, like that. How do you add expressiveness? how do you add expressiveness? That is, I have a blue car. I have a car in New York. I had a car. I had like to have a car. These are the expressions that we can give based on the questions. That is about just now you see what I have a car. So what type of car it is? Is it a blue car or where the car it is located? I have a car in New York or whether I had a car, I have a car. Yes, I had a car. I had a like a have a. These are the different expressions we can add to the question. A standard representation, that is predicate argument structure. Okay, predicate argument structure represents concepts and relations among them. So nouns as concepts or arguments, that is red ball or white or blue. Nouns as concepts or arguments, and adjectives, that adverbs, verbs as predicates, that is red ball. Adjectives, adverbs and verbs. Okay, subcategorization, that are argument, frames, specify. What are the subcategorization? It is about the arguments or frames, specify. Okay, or number or position and syntactic category of the arguments. That is noun phrases likes noun phrase, noun phrases likes infinitive verb frames, and noun frames likes that is noun frames information about verb phrases. Okay, so thematic rules, that is thematic rules are subcategorization frames link arguments in surface structure with their semantic rules. That is, for example, consider agent, patient. What is the agent here? George hit Bill. Bill was hit by George. So George hit a Bill. Okay, so Bill is a name of a person was hit by George. The patient, George hit Bill and Bill was hit by George. Okay, so theory of semantic rules claims these arguments and predicates can be classified into small set of semantically contentful classes. Useful for explaining relationship between verbs and arguments, that are relationships between the arguments. Okay, for example, you can see here the common semantic rules are agent, patient, theme, experience, stimulus, goal. Okay, so what is agent? Initiator or doer in the event. What is the agent? Agent is the initiator or doing, who is the doing that in the event. Patient is receiving affected entity in the event. Just now we have seen. See here, George agent. George hit Bill. Okay, so George has received a bill. Bill was hit by the George. Like that, here the patient affected entity in the event undergoes the action, that is Sue killed the rat. Okay, what is the theme here? Theme, object in the event undergoing change of state or location, or here the hospital, the location, or object of which location is predicated. Okay, so the ice melted. This is the one step. The ice melted. Experience, that is feels or perceive the event. Page or the perceive the event. So stimulus that thing that is felt or perceived. Thing that is felt or perceived. For example, pizza. Okay, like that. And goal, that is, what is the goal here? Bill ran to Copley Square. Bill ran to Copley Square. That is the statement. Goal of the theme. Recipient. So the recipient, benefitive, source, instrument, location. These are all the characteristics of the linguistic. May or may not be distinguished from goal. Recipient is may or may not be distinguished from the goal. Bill gave the book to Mary. Bill gave the book to Mary. Here recipient is the Mary. Benefitive is the may be grouped with recipient. Bill cooked dinner for Mary. Okay. See how the statements are giving. Bill cooked dinner for Mary. Source is Bill took a pencil from the pile. Okay. Source is Bill took a pencil from the pile. Instrument is Bill ate the burrito with a plastic spoon. See what happened here? Instrument that Bill ate, finished the dinner, the burrito with a plastic spoon. Okay. Location is Bill sits under the tree on Wednesday. Where when he is having that, where the location is it under the tree. That is the relations. Linking thematic rules to syntactic positions. That John opened the door. Here agent is John and the theme is about the door. The door was opened by John, is it not? So here the door is the theme and the agent is John. Okay, the door opened, that is the theme. The door opened. Okay, John opened the door with the key. That is also one theme. That agent, theme, instrument. What is the instrument here? The key. Key is the instrument. Okay, John is the agent. What he has done? He has done the open the door. That is the theme is the door, and with which the instrument is the key. Okay, deeper semantics. That from the research. He melted her reserve with a husky voice, pain into her eyes. Okay, and if we label the constituents he and her reserves as the melter and melted, then those labels apply only to sentences with melt as verb. Okay, if we make them agent and theme, then we can do more general inferences. More inferences. That is the selectional restrictions. That is constraints on the types of arguments with verbs. That is George assassinated the senator. George assassinated the senator. The spider assassinated the fly. What happened? The spider assassinated the fly. So assassinated here it is intentional. It is intentional, or it is killing, or it is political, or it is killing. So the astronaut married the star. Okay, the astronaut married the star. That is the arguments that how we can give, how the arguments are converting in the linguistics. So here we can see, we can face the problems like what exactly is a semantic role. What exactly that semantic role is? It is the relation between the words, and it is giving the relation between the verb from and the noun from and the nouns, verbs, the relation. What is the high, right, best set of roles? And are such roles universal? Such roles are universal in linguistics. Are these roles atomic, or do they represent a cluster of features? That is, for example, agents, so animate, violation, direction, and these are the problems are facing in the thematic rules. Can we automatically label syntactic constraints with their thematic rules? Okay. So first order predicate calculus. So here it is using the first order predicate calculus, the method by which it is simplifying the things. Not ideal as a meaning representation and does not do everything we want, but a useful start. Which one? First order predicate calculus. So it supports the determination of truth. It supports the determination of the truth, and it supports the compositionality of meaning, and it supports question answering, that is variables, and it also supports the inference. It also supports the inference. See, natural language mapping to first order predicate semantics. Okay, so the terms and constraints, functions, variables, predicates. Terms, constraints, functions, variables, predicate. What are the terms? Terms are here, it is constants, functions, and variables. Okay, so constants are objects in the world, that is how what the things are happening. Constants, objects, how the things are happening in the world. For example, here. So functions, what is the concepts? Functions are about the concepts, that is sister of, that is here, that is the relation between the here. Vegetable variables, that is for example sister of, that is related to the UA, that is sister of X. Predicates, that is symbols that refer to relations that hold among objects in some domain or properties that hold of some object in a domain. Okay, so like it is su or past. Okay, like or pusu or pasta or female, that su or persons. How the things are differentiating like this. Logical connectiveness permit conceivability of meaning, compositorily of meaning. That is pasta. Pasta of X is like Su or X. Su is a person, is likes the pasta. Su likes pasta. So cat Vera, that odd Vera, that is Vera is an odd cat. Vera is the name of cat, is an odd cat. Sleeping, that is sleeping who is a name, and or eating who are, that is here is a name, either is sleeping or eating or taking bath. Okay, sentences in first order predicate classes can be assigned truth values, that are atomic formulae or true or false. Atomic formulae are true or false based on their presence or absence in the closed word assumption. In the closed word assumption, that is composed meanings are inferred from databases, that is the closed based and meaning of logical connectiveness. Okay, here we can see that cat whose sibling is Hua Vera, and cat Huble or sibling that are related to cat. So what are the limitations for this? Do and are and natural language really mean or are not, or mean or are not. Okay, so Mary got married and had a baby, and then your money is or your life. Mary got married and had a baby, and then your money are, these are the complicated sentences, how it is going to use that CSFA. Okay, does mean if, does means if it is, if you go, it will meet you there. If it rains, we will get wet. How do we represent other connectiveness? How the things will be connected, that she was happy but ignorant. Okay, a sentence is she was happy but ignorant. How it is communicated, connected. So quantifiers are every or all. For everyone, or these are the statements here it is giving. It is for everyone, for all. And existential qualifiers are there is a unicorn in my garden, some unicorn is in my garden. See, universal qualification is the unicorn is a mythical beast and unicorns are mythical beasts. How do we represent that? May, many, a few, or several, a couple. Okay, several or may, few, or a couple. That is, so temporal representations. The next one is temporal representations in ethical. So how do we represent time and temporal relationship between events? That it is, it seems only yesterday that Martha Stewart was in prison, but now she has a popular TV show. There is no justice. There is no justice. Where do we get temporal information? It is about the verb tense, temporal expressions, and sequence of presentation. Sequence of presentations. So linear representations. That is the linear representation. That is utterance. That is utterance time. You. Utterance time when it is uttering. Utterance time, that is when the utterance occurs. Reference time, that is when it happened, the temporal point of view of the utterance. E, that is event time, when the event happened, when events described in the utterance. That is occurrence is George is running a marathon. Okay, that is the present sentence is George is running a marathon, and George ran a marathon, that is simple past tense, and George will run a marathon, that is simple future tense, and George has been running a marathon. that is present perfect tense. So a statement how it is translating. George had run a marathon on Monday, and John said George had run a marathon long ago. Okay, that is how the statements are embedding. George will have run a marathon by next week. That is future perfect tense. Here it is the relation, how the utterance relation between is happening. That is the event happened, utterance and relation. Okay, how you or he simple present tense, and it is related to the events and written how the events are related to this is mentioned in the table. Verbs and events types, that is aspects. So state status, that is states are properties of objects at a particular point in time. That is I am hungry, for example, I am eating, I ate dinner, I got the bill. Okay, so these are the types of the verbs or aspects. Beliefs, desires and intentions, very hard to represent internal speaker states like believing, knowing, wanting, assuming, imagining. So not well modeled by a simple devil looking approaches. That is truth in the world and truth in the some possible world. That for example, George imagined that he could dance. George believed that he could dance. See the difference. How the statements are going to linguistic in the different language. Augment, that is FOPC, that first order punctuate with special modal operators that take logical formulae as arguments. For example, believe in knows. Okay, you can see believes that George or dance. Okay, and knows Bill believes that George dances. Mutual beliefs is I believe you and believe I believe. That is mutual beliefs. So practical importance, that is modeling belief and dialogue, that is her Clark's grounding. This is the example. Okay, so this is about the lamping the stages. Okay, the next topic is linking, syntax and semantics. What is linking? Just now we discussed linking in between the linguistics, syntax and semantics. Syntax is the how the system we are communicating with the words. Syntax with meaningfully grammatically. Semantics, it is the relation between the words, how it is going to give in the parses, the parse tree. So here it is explaining about the introduction, semantics in representation, a simple grammar with the semantic interpretation. So okay, so semantic analysis follows semantic analysis in trying to determine what a sentence means. What is sentence? This is all we studied earlier, and aim is to use that representations of what individual words mean. So representation of structure of the sentence, that is parse tree, and obtain a representation of the sentence meaning that ignores context and world knowledge, meaning representation may still leave some things unspecified. He loves Mary. Okay, who is he? He loves Mary. So representing sentence meaning, that is many formalisms have been proposed to represent the meaning of sentence. So most common is to use a logical representation. Predicate logic is a good place to start. So, but predicate logic not powerful enough to represent all natural languages, that is sentences, at least not in simple way. So, on the one hand, more complex logics have been suggested, and on the other hand, more informal notations have been used, that is case framing. Okay, semantic interpretation and compositionality. Okay, so determining the meaning of a sentence will be much simplified if we can find the meaning of a constant solely from the meanings of its subcontinents constituents in the parse tree. Okay, So rule for combining meanings should be independent of now how noun phrase or verb phrase meanings were found. This is referred as a compositional semantics. But developing a good compositional model is very difficult. Why compositional semantics is hard? Because you can see here that statement is dividing to noun phrase, verb phrase, verb, or noun. For example, John loves every dog. Okay. So here John noun, loves verb, every art noun is a dog. Okay, like that. Compositional semantics, a first attempt, that is consider John jumps with semantics, jump or jumps. How do we give a semantics to each word, that is John and jumps? So they may be combined to give the expression that is above. A simple answer is represent the semantics using lambda expressions. Okay, that is lambda. Lambda is about lambda x jumps. John jumps. Okay, so the semantics for jump is now a function with one argument. When this function is applied to an argument, John, the value of that argument is substitute for jumps. What is a lambda calculus? Lambda calculus is about ax, that is lambda x, that is function, is a function with one argument. Lambda, that is x of f, that is verb, is equivalent to function with every occurrence of x replaced by verb, that is known as lambda reduction. So what happens here? Lambda x plus 1 into 2, that is 2 plus 1. Lambda, that is x plus 1 into 2 is equal to 2 plus 1, that is 2 plus 1 lambda. And lambda x into f, okay, x comma y into 3 is equal to function of 3 in comma y. Okay, so lambda y into f of xy into 3, that is function of x comma 3, just we can see here. Okay, how the lambda is relating x loves John, x Mary, and love is equal to loves John and Mary. Okay, so we can also have nested lambda expressions with the outermost one applied first, that is like f y into x comma y, that is lambda y into f2y. This is about. So combining syntax and semantics, the two to combine semantics and semantics are past sentence first and the do both at same time. You can see here compositional semantics using lambda calculus. Okay, here you can see jumps, Mary, John. Okay, like now we now associate with each grammar rules a rule for combining the semantics of subconstituents. A sentence, the sentence is the semester, that is noun frames and verb frames. Okay, and is dividing, just now we have seen the truth, the past tree is explained here. Okay, a more complex example that we can see here. What about John loves Mary? Will the same approach work? Yes, if we make the semantics for loves a little more complex, that is loves lambda x, lambda y, loves y comma x. Statement is about noun phrase and verb frames, and verb frames again is divided into verb frames, that is statement, and noun frames. So here it is applying as statement to noun, statement to get statement. So now semantics for loves Mary is lambda x, lambda y, and love y comma x is Mary, that is lambda y and lambda loves y Mary. This is the relation, and this is the past tree of the semantics. How the semantics tree is, sentence is loves John, Mary. Okay, is dividing into noun phrase, verb phrase, John, name, and how what is the things are happening. Proper name, verb, noun frame. This is about the lambda. Okay, so doing it all in the prologue, that is to do it in the prologue we need to notation for lambda expressions and a way of combining them, lambda expressions, that is. So x or loves x comma y, lambda x, lambda y, and x comma y or loves x comma y, lambda. How it is combining? We want to be able to reduce, that is lambda x loves x. This is about the first grammar with semantics in prologue. Okay, so this is a small lexicon entertainment. Morphological rules with semantic interpretations. This is about the summary, and this is what we discussed about the topics today. You go through this. If you want to know more about, you can mail me so that we can discuss. Thank you.